Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Coming up on the first pitch, Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now.
Number 4, Pete Crow.
Underway here at Citizens Bank Park. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Stays alive. Hit in the air, center field. Takes it in for the out.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Got him. Now 2 away.
Batting third,
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Outside low, ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late. Runs it up to 96 to record. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Shota Imanaga. Chris, what are you looking for from him? Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Hey. And the 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. This one popped up. Corner. And there's 2 down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Way out front for strike 2. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong under this one. And that is that. New inning getting started. Now the Cubs roll hitter, Alex Bregman. Fouled off left side.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
And the lefty with the 0-1. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. No score here in the second. That pitch gets the inside corner. That is strike 2.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
This one in the air right field. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Here's the 0-2. In the air, center field. Crawford gets under it. 2 down. And here comes Dansby Swanson. Carrying well. And gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. The Cubs strike first. It's 1-0. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on.
Nope, that's inside.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Carson Kelly, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning, Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him. 1 up, 1 down. Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. That K is his 3rd of the game. Gabriel Rincones Jr. stands in for the Phillies. And a foul ball. 0-1. And that one finds its way through. Hack fires it in. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
2 on, 2 outs. This ball's chopped on the ground. Bregman out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, Nico Horner will come up to hit. This one in the air, right field. And a foul ball. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Grounds one to short. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Strike 2. In the air, left field. 2 up, 2 down. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Ball, that's inside. Hey. Inside, ball 2.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. To the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Dangerous hitter at the plate in Alex Bregman. And there's a foul ball. Got him swinging for the K. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies.
That's a ball.
And a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just...
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that throw there. Safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Swing, a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-1. Here's Trey Turner. And that one fouled off.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
High fly ball, right field. Shaw moving under this one. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That one finds the corner. That's strike one. Harper, the former Rookie of the Year, 33 years old, and he's one of the few two-time MVPs in the league. Makes the grab, 2 down. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
In the dirt. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2. Next offering is fouled back.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
In the air, right field. Shaw on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Start of the fourth. Digging in. Ian Happ. Swing and a foul out of play.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
In the air, right field. Rincones in position. And there's one down.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Swings through that one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. So up next, Matt Shaw. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
That's to third. Boom. And that is the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Bottom 4, Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Right fielder, Gabriel Rincones Jr.
Late swing, foul to the left. And he swings through that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Ball 2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Now he breaks his bat. And there's 2 away. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. First time up, he grounded to third. On the ground to the left. Bregman handles. Gets him easily, ends the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly.
You know, these Cubs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And that skips in the dirt. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ripped on a line to center. Crawford makes his way towards it, takes it in for the out. Fought off foul. 2 away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Ball 1.
Swings through it for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. We head to the bottom of
Now pitching for the Cubs.
new pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Obi Milner.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Good eye in that spot.
Inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Tap foul at the plate. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Trey Turner at the plate. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That's to third. Bregman to first. Turner is out. That is the back here in Philadelphia. Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Jose Alvarado.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's
Harper to second, to first, double play. Nicely done. Base is empty after the double play. Alex Bregman now at the plate. And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Dansby Swanson stands in. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to.
Oh, that's a strikeout. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies.
Harper. Hey.
Milner goes 6 feet 3 inches, 185 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Missed with a changeup, 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
Ball 1.
That one drilled left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. Just missed it. And now it's Alec Bohm. 1 for 2.
Hey.
That one lifted to left. Happ has a beat on it. And that's the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Shaw. And that one fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Ball 1.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And that is out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. Rincones on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2. Here's Nico Hoerner.
Next for the Cubs, second baseman Nico Hoerner.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Stays alive. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong takes it in for the out. One down.
Up next.
He's 1 for 2 so far in his debut.
First big league game, check. First hit, check. First multi-hit game, that would be nice. We'll see.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the seventh. And that's in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
That's a hit. And they had their first base runner since the third inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And the 0-2. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do. We go to the eighth. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. And he drops it down the third baseline. And that's foul. Swings through that one for strike two. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Ball, that's outside.
That's a really good take.
Just missed. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. That was foul, and he'll see another.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. That's too low. That's ball one. Swing and a miss.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 3. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And a foul ball.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Back here in Philadelphia, so here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. Next offering misses down and away. Foul ball. 1-2 now. That one way inside.
Now pitching for the
Now on the bump, Caleb Thielbar.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Reaching for it and brings it in. That one fouled off.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
2 away now. Here is Bryce Harper. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball out to center field. Crow Armstrong under it. And that is that. Back at Citizens Bank. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Alex Bregman. First pitch swinging. Just missed.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. And it's caught just in front of the wall. One down, base is empty here in the 9th. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
That's ball 2.
This one in the air, center field. Crawford should have this one. That's out number 2. So they're down to their final out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. He's already homered in this game. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. 1 strike away.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two down, nobody on. 2 low, ball 4, and he represents the tying run on base after that hard-fought walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Out towards right center field. Rincones under it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies strand the tying run on base.
He's swiping, boy. Head on, boy. Swiping, boy.
From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against them. And towing the slab here, Braxton Ashcraft. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Hauls it in, 1 away.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Gets him to chase after that one. The 0-1. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. And a big swing and a miss. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. In half up to hit. In the air to left center. And there's 2 away. That one fouled off.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2 on, 2 outs. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Got him looking for the strikeout. Good job at damage control. Leading off, Spencer Horwitz. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left.
That's a ball.
And down on strikes. 1 away. Foul ball. 0-1 down. Right through there for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. Brian Reynolds here.
Reynolds.
Wood.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
On the ground to third. Bregman to first. That is the inning. Top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Shaw.
Matt Shaw.
He was late there. Strike 1. And a strike on the outside edge. Horowitz takes it himself, And quickly one away in the second.
Batting eighth, catcher Carson Kelly.
He holds it in, 2 away.
Batting
2 down,
ninth,
base is
second
empty.
baseman,
And
Nico
up next for
Horner.
Chicago, Nico Horner. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's got a chance. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Around second now as they still don't have it. Passes third, he wants it all. Cut off, now a throw home. Saved it home as 2 score on the inside the park homer. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game. Suzuki in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And it gets down for a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's the ball.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Good job to fight that one off. Suzuki leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Runner goes again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Back here in Pittsburgh, to the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. In the air, left field. Happ on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Here's the catcher, Andy Rodriguez.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Ground ball, left side. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here at PNC Park. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Alex Bregman. Ripped, but it curls foul. 0-1. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Ozuna takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
Ball.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Ozuna running hard. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Dansby Swanson stands in. Caught looking his first time up.
Swanson.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Loud. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Set for the bottom of third, digging in, Marcell Ozuna.
You know, these Pirates definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's 4 strikeouts. Swings through that one.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Bush steps on the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. So digging in, Jared Triolo. Triolo playing up the middle at short, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2019. Swings through that one. It's a strike. Back here in Pittsburgh, and now the right fielder, Matt Shaw. On the ground to the left.
That's foul.
And it goes just foul. Hit hard, should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Loud. There's one. Nico Horner will come up to hit. He's already homered in this game. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away. High leverage spot, and here is Seiya Suzuki. First pitch swinging. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The Cubbies trying to break this one open. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. 2 on, 2 outs.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting.
Got him swinging. It's a strike. Back here at PNC Park. Now the Pirates leadoff man, Spencer Horwitz. Foul ball there. 0-1 now. And a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Up next for the Pirates, second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Swings through that.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. 2 outs, base is empty. B-Ray coming to the plate now.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. That is the inning. We go to the top of the
Leading off for
fifth.
the
Now the
Cubs.
Cubs Ready to go? Pete
The
Crow
leadoff hitter this
Armstrong
afternoon,
digs in now.
Center fielder, number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
And we're underway in Detroit.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly. Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Strike 2. And down on strikes. And there's one down.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
Hey.
Fastball for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Strike 3, and that's
Batting
2 in a
third,
row.
First baseman, Michael Bush.
2 down, bases empty. Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit.
Ball.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Skubal, 29 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018.
Nope,
inside. Ball 2. Just missed. Fastball for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
2 down, nobody on. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Matthew Boyd. How about a scouting report on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers.
Hey.
That's in there. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Swings through that one for strike 2. Liner picked on the hop at first. Takes it himself. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Kerry Carpenter. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. In the air to left center. Crow Armstrong on the move to the alley. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman.
Nope. Ball 1.
He's
Outside,
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Here's a 3-0. Fastball for a strike. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count's full.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Left fielder, Ian Happ.
Hey! Ball 1.
On the corner for a strike. And the count 1-2. No score here in the second. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Shortstop, Dansby
And now it's
Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
Hey!
That clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Back here in Detroit,
Leading
bottom
off
of the
for the
second.
Tigers.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers.
Hey!
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Line into right center field. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
That is this first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. That's a strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Colt Keith swings through it for strike 1. Fastball for a strike. The Tigers with a chance to score first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Hung up in a rundown now. Tag, and he's out. Trying to get back, and that will end the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless
Right
game.
fielder, Matt Shaw.
That's not the first time they watched a fastball zip by for a strike. I don't know if they're taking intentionally in those spots, but I'd like to see him more aggressive with those pitches.
Ball! That's down!
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 7 in a row by way of the K.
Ball. Ah! Ball 2.
Now a step off the rubber to reset. That's in there. It's 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 2-2 now. And that one is inside. Oh, look at the stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Nico Horner.
Ninth, second baseman, Nico Horner.
Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball one. Top of the third, no score.
Ball. Hey!
That's in there. 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and Skubal gets the strikeout. Back in Comerica Park as we go to the last of the third. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers.
Oh, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
That's in there. That's strike one. And that one clips the corner. This to third. Bregman to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Batting eighth, second baseman, number 50.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one finds the zone. That is strike two. Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts. So digging in, Zach McKinstry. Swing and a miss as he was late. Struck him out swinging. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Start of the fourth. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. And he'll step off and take the signs again.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Vierling settles underneath it. And a couple of quick outs. So up next, Michael Busch. Went down on strikes his first time through. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball 1.
The Cubs still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one not close. Full count now. And he walked him. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. In the dirt. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Had him out front for strike 3. Back here in Detroit, bottom 4, Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. No swing. And a big swing and a miss. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
In an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And a foul ball. Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. And up next for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in, Ian Happ. A little out front there as he swings through it.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
On the ground, throws to first in time, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next for the Cubs, shortstop Dansby Swanson.
Fought off foul.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Ball,
outside. Ball 1. High fly ball, right field. Carpenter takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. So up next for Chicago, Matt Shaw. Struck out swinging his first time. Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the fifth. Strike two.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Throw on to Torkelson, and the Cubs go 1-2-3. Back at Comerica Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Riley Green up. Now for the Tigers. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, these Tigers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Got him swinging for the K. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
First baseman, Spencer.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Got him swinging for the strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K. And next to hit for Detroit, Colt Keith. He's 0 for 1. And that one a little below the knees, and it's 1-0. Out towards right center field. And it falls. And they have their first hit since the second inning.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Foul ball there. And the 0-2. Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Throw to second, out at second. That ends the inning. Top 6. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Drew Anderson. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Swings through that one out in front that time.
And he really sells the changeup with that. Arm action.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three. In the air to left center. Green moving under this one. 2 away down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
Nope.
The Cubbies hitless so far in the game. This one in the air center field. Vierling has a beat on it. And that's the third out. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the inning. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Next pitch is outside. That's hard hit in the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Round second, digging for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Now batting.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Bobby Milner.
Number 41, Bobby Milner.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. And a bunt right side. The tag, and he's dead at home. Played the safety squeeze perfectly there. So digging in, Zach McKinstry.
Third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
Snap throw to first. Pitch out, but no action. Back safely. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. In the air, left field. Hat makes the grab on the run.
Up next for the Tigers, the shortstop, Kevin McGonagall.
In the air, right field. And that is the inning. We go to the top of the seventh. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Seiya Suzuki.
Now pitching.
So a lefty out of the pen, Tyler
Number
Holton.
87, Tyler Holton.
Well struck right field, carrying well. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Up next for the Cubs, first baseman, Michael Busch.
Ball one.
Swing and a pop-up. 2 up, 2 down. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Bregman in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off left side. The 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Brings it in. And that is that. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the 7th, Dylan Dingler up now for the tie. New pitcher on here, Ethan Roberts.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That one misses. Ball 1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Down the line, it's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
0-1 now. And that is out of play. The 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Quick toss to first. Dingler back in on a dive.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Got him swinging.
Up next for the Tigers.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Riley Green. 1 for 2. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Stays alive. Back foot slider struck him out.
Up next for the Tigers, first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Out towards right center field. Shaw under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in Detroit, and this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. He was late there, strike 1. And the 0-1. Half lays off. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for the Cubs, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
That's off the mark. Ball one. In the air, right field. And there's 2 away. Matt Shaw will hit next.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Ball.
There's a line drive to left field. And that is that. Back here in Detroit, now it's the DH, Colton Heath. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Trent Thornton.
Number 59, Trent Thornton.
Ball. That's inside.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That one off the mark. Full count now.
That's a really good take.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Tigers, center fielder, Matt.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Now it's the second baseman, How You Lee.
Second baseman, number 50.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Back at Comerica Park. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count,
slides, but he can't come up with it. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
well, there goes the dream of the no-hitter. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. Just kind of rolled over on it a little bit.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Will Vest. Going away.
No, this is a case of just slowing the game down. Sometimes you get so concerned with getting the job done, you forget that you still have to get a good pitch to do the job with.
Way high. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out here at the top of the ninth. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Up next for the Cubs, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. 0 for 3 in this one. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. First and second here, no outs. That misses. Ball 1. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Move to second. Kelly back on a dive. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Up next to the Cubs, the designated hitter, SHOW26.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. Safe at second with a stolen base. Up and in, and it's 2-0.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Relay throw. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Up next for the Cubs,
Michael Bush, the next to hit.
Bush.
Now a snap throw down to third. Snaps it to third. Man at second.
That's ball 2.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And he swings through that one.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it. Changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Man on second, 2 down. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Swings through him for the K. They limit the damage here. Back here in Detroit, leading off, Zach McKinstry.
Zach McKinstry.
Swing and a foul out of play. Right through there for a strike. And that's a strikeout looking.
Up next for the Tigers.
0 for 3 so far in his debut.
Yeah, great time to get that batting average off the runway here.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Late with the swing there. The Cubs trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Just 1 out remaining for the Tigers. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. They're down to their final strike. got him, and that's the ball game.
I'm in Bottega Veneta, waffling a stitch on a sweater, parakeet green on the letters. I don't be rocking no butters. If you see me booted, it's missing Margiela. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef from the farmer and Hyoko dispatch it, I got no vendettas. I'm doing numbers like stars at the Mecca and Issei Miyake, I flooded Tribeca. Tryna save room for my dinner, but I'd have been touching more bread than a champion of checkers. I crave all the pressure, they cave under pressure, the difference is clear. Aim is a target in over a year. I bet you could tell by this Rick Owens tactical gear. Yeah, I got remarkable range. Midas put fingers to fangs, and also the mains, so only the molars remain. I pick up a couple of chains, I bust down the plane, examining different terrains. It used to just be in my brain, my love for the game, but now I can feel it in veins, yeah. Came from the sediment, so dirt on my name, it's irrelevant. Money been calling my minutes unlimited, talking much louder than negative sentiment. Blood on my 90s, they mashing the veterans. Late to the session, I pull up in Revenant, hop in the booth of my demons, I let them in. They want the future, so we had to get them in. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef from the farmer and Hyoko dispatch it, I got no vendettas. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef from the farmer and Hyoko dispatch it, I got no vendettas. Yeah, Cartier frames, I'm Professor Frank. Think I picked Chicago for school, I really just wanted a flex in the mink. Might take a trip to re-up on my ink. I'm on a plane in the beater and links. Call up a Uber, stop at the corner, I probably won't flutter that with the brinks. Armor no chinks, chain mail every week. Stern up Bojangles, I keep a 3-piece. Throw me in a couple of beats. I send back the gas, it's nothing to me. To get to the record and make a few pivots. My wrist is on fridge and my neck have a ticket. The rhythm they make when they hitting and tricky. It's shady, I don't wanna kick it. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef from the farmer and Hyoko dispatch it, I got no vendettas. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef from the farmer and Hyoko dispatch it, I got no vendettas.